This video is brought to you by Blue Guardian, the only prop firm that protects their traders. Folks, you're about to see 5 new and experienced traders who are taking on the Blue Guardian challenge, including myself with the algo I'm trading. We're going to see an update of their Blue Guardian account and some of the trades they've taken across the course of the week. Now, remember, you can catch all these traders on the live streams on Trading Nut. Hit subscribe below to get access to those. All right, let's hear from Blue Guardian and then get on with the first trader. Our sponsor, Blue Guardian, is the only prop firm that gives their traders a tool to protect them from hitting their max daily loss and overtrading. It's super simple to use. Just set the Guardian Protector each day from your dashboard. Did you also know that they've just released an unlimited time evaluation with a 0 trading days requirement, giving you plenty of time to hit their low 8 and 4% targets, making it super fast to get funded. Plus, it's cheaper than the 40-day time limit evaluation. Check out the link and coupon in the description to get 10% off your next Blue Guardian evaluation. Right, folks, so it's Friday here. We got Gentsla here in the house. How did the trading week go? How's your Blue Guardian account looking?
It's been an interesting week this week. We've had ups and downs and stuff, but we've ended the week at break even. So we're literally just $57 in profit, which is not too bad considering this week has been a very heavy news week for the pairs that I trade, such as EU and GU. But it's okay. It's okay. There's always another day, always another week.
Well, let's jump in and have a look at that account and then maybe walk us through one of the trades.
Okay, so as we can see from that last week, putting my account down to break even, what we've had is we've had incremental progress, and then the past few days it's just been a bit volatile, and we're sitting now on our basically break even with just $51 of profits. So
just so people know, we should say if you're just tuning in now, so that bit where it drew it down back to break even, you did that on purpose, right?
Yes, I did it as a test.
Yeah.
So
I think you're going to have to remind people every time that you do this, because otherwise they'll be going, oh, well, this guy's had a mare. What's he doing? He's got a high risk strategy kind of thing. So yeah.
Yeah. So I just, sure. No worries. I just pulled it down back to our break even, and now we're going to pull it back up.
Do you want to jump in and show us one of the trades or one or two of the trades you took?
Sure. Okay, so right over here, we actually had a loss on Tuesday, but then I took a trade in Euro to go up to the Hong Kong gap, which did perfectly. And then the news came out and it just ripped lower. And then today yesterday we took a loss. It was at this area over here. We entered a sell and I was targeting this area and price right there. It wasn't seen to at that time. It actually came back and filled the rest of that Hong Kong gap and then came back over the course of the day to then hit that and eventually go lower to the previous unfilled Hong Kong gap. And then today we had our little win, which is nice. So price, as we can see over here, price is within its range. We have our opening gap over here. Our Hong Kong gap is started down here and over there. I got in just on the break of this with a little bit of a fair value gap that was in there. It came in, tagged me in, and then went lower. Unfortunately, it didn't go to my full target. We just had our 2R, but that's all we need. And so we're sitting here on our break even right now.
Brilliant. Well, look, that's a fantastic little breakdown, folks. If you want to catch Gentsla on the live streams, he's doing Asia session. They are very popular, so I'd urge you to go over there and check it out next week.
Awesome. Cheers, Cam. Thank you.
Hey, what's up, guys? A quick recap of last week's Blue Guardian 100K challenge. I'm going to go through the trades that we've been taking, show you the dashboard, see where we stand. We are currently down a little bit more than 0.25%, 0.328%. And that's because we're at a 78.26 win rate. 23 trades, day 32 right now. So on Tuesday, we only trade Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. On Tuesday, we had this nice setup on GJ. I wanted to get in originally here, which would have been amazing, but I missed the entry. So I ended up getting in on this pullback. Once it pulled back, I had that bearish confirmation. We entered here. We ended up closing 50% at TP1 and moved our stop loss to break even, and the runner came back to break even on us. I know some people that stayed in this, they didn't get the runner pull back on them. I believe it was right here, right? Oh, no, actually, it probably was the second one. Anyways, this was our first trade of the week, Tuesday. This was our Tuesday trade. We ended up closing 50% at TP1. That brought us back, I think, to break even. Then we had on Wednesday, we had this hit stop loss for minus 0.5%, put us back. I think the first trade put us over, and then this one put us back at break even. And then we had on Thursday, we traded gold again, and this hit stop loss. This actually just went straight. It was within like 5 pips of our TP1, and we probably should have went ahead and closed partials or adjusted our stops to break even, but I didn't get to close it out in time. So basically it came back up, hit our stop loss. So we gave ourselves a second chance on Thursday. We ended up closing 50% at TP1, runner went to break even, and then it came back and the runner broke even on us. This is why, I talk about the importance of taking action at that first target level, right? If the first target level, the probability of this hitting before stop loss hitting is a lot higher than, TP2, TP3, TP4. That's really the target we're going for. Really, depending on the week, you could argue, closing higher percentage value if you're really trying to push your account, scale your account. But for me, I think taking it nice and slow, slow and steady is going to be the best for us, especially for newbie traders, people just getting started out. Granted, I'm only taking the trades during London session. Usually I'm only taking like one trade a day. You can see on the dashboard here, I've only done 23 trades, and this counts as well. Like when I close partials and then I close the remaining, I think it counts it as multiple. It really hasn't been that many trades. It's been 32 days, taking only 23. So even if it's less than that, it's less than like a trade a day. So that's what I want you guys to focus on. Other than that, we're still in the game. I mean, we still have the Guardian Protector on, hasn't come close to that. I don't even think we've gotten down to, down to a percent, So we're still doing good. We'll be on next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Hopefully you guys join us. If you haven't joined the challenge, you can most certainly purchase a challenge and join us. Right now, we're under, right? So you'd be starting at a better place than all of us right now. Hopefully next week is a good week. And I'll see you guys then. Much love. Peace.
Right, folks, so this is my update for the week. So I'm currently 2.3% down, not great. I was hoping to have clawed some of this back. Now, I am running a 0.3 risk on this. So it's not 1% risk, it's 0.3, which means I've lost 3 times this week. And the accounts have been from up here somewhere. I can't really tell exactly where it started the week, but it's dropped itself down. And in fact, I was a little bit lucky because my VPS shut down just before it started taking some trades. And that would have been another losing day. So in fact, it would have been 1.2% down. So I got a bit of luck there. And then the next day, it didn't connect up, and there was actually a break-even day on the account anyway. So I think I've got it sorted this week so that I can get this thing trading again. Now, I'm going to give it one more week before I dive back in and have a look at some of the settings that I've got and potentially try and enhance it. So I've got an idea that might improve it. And if that doesn't work, then what we're going to try and do is probably manually trade this back into some profit. So that's the plan here for me. Currently 2.3 down. I'm hoping that I can claw that back. And if I get 3 or 4 wins, I might be able to claw it back to minus 0.1 unless I increase the risk, which I'm not willing to do at this stage. So let's see how it goes.
Alrighty, here is my weekly recap. What I'm going to do is highlight my least favorite trade that I took this week. I had a day that during the morning session was, you can see a quick loss, quick win, and then another quick loss. So I think it was about break even at that point. And as I was watching, I found this setup here it's actually a 5-minute setup. Entry's good. So the thing I'm going to highlight is actually my failure to follow my rules. And I'm doing that for the sake of just kind of putting it out there that I'm certainly not perfect. I am nowhere close. And these are the things I want to work on getting better at. So the first things first. So I see this entry. I've got a lot of room on a stop. It's a 5-minute chart setup. The stop was up here where the 0 line is. So my rules say that once we get here down to 1R, then I should slide to break even. So in that case, I would have hit break even. It would have been done and over with. That's the first place that I decided that because of the extra room, I was going to wait and see what it looked like. If I remember right, I was looking at a bigger target down below. So first break of rules right here, somewhat acceptable just because I do have allowance for moving that once in a while. So as the day swapped over, I checked back in sometime in here. I was just kind of letting this trade go. So where I feel like I failed and that I need to learn from is, you can see I got all the way down here, and I remember actually looking at it somewhere in this range right here and realizing, wow, this is great. But my hope kicked in, my hope for a bigger target, my desire for more profit came in and prevented me from sliding down to this 3R. It didn't slide to 2, it didn't slide to 3 as it hit this 4 target down here. So I did at least have it at break even. So as I let it go, I wasn't really actively watching it. It did come up and stop out. So a bummer. And I think it shows well my humanness and lack of ability to always follow through with my rules. So that leads me to my dashboard here. So I have dipped under the starting account balance by 94.47. So I'm not super concerned about it, but I am certainly bummed. I have been fighting all sorts of emotional type feelings of like I'm a failure, like I need to change my strategy, like all these kind of typical things. So I'm still super excited about this opportunity and look forward to getting back at it next week and hopefully bringing my account back above the starting balance and moving back towards profit target. So thanks again, and I'll see you next week.
Weekly review with Blue Guardian Capital. Basically, we had a break-even week, but we are floating in about 0.7% profit. Took the buys on US 30, right? I expected the price to hit this 500 level one last time, but it didn't end up reaching there, so we got a reversal and I did take a sell. So yeah, basically that's how the week went. Only just a few trades right there. But yeah, let's get into the dashboard. As you guys see, we were about there, about 2.3, but we are floating the same amount of profit on a trade. Where is it? Yeah, as you guys can see, I do expect this to go another 2%. So a 1 to 3 RR trade. Quite simple, right? Obviously, the summer months can be quite slow compared to the winter months. So yeah, that's just how you have to adapt and take advantage of those opportunities that do arise to then continue to win. So that's how the account is going so far. We'll see you guys on the next one, man. Bye.
All right, folks, I'm here at Black Bull Markets headquarters in Auckland, New Zealand. You can see this amazing view behind me of Auckland Harbour. Now, talking about views, if you do want to get free TradingView Pro, then all you need to do is trade one lot a month at Black Bull Markets, and they're going to give you free TradingView Pro. So, folks, to find out more, click the link in the description below or the card above. All right, folks, there you go. Week 6 done and dusted. Now, remember, you can get 10% off at Blue Guardian with coupon code, or one word, TradingNut. Now, there is a link below the video with that coupon if you just want to cut and paste it in. And also, these guys are on the live streams this week. So if you do want to catch them, I recommend hitting subscribe below, click on that notifications bell, click all, and you'll be notified when these live streams hit. All right, folks, have a great trading week, and we'll see you in the next update. Tired of missing trades or spending hours at the charts? Introducing my Robot Builders Club. With our platform, you can build bots in minutes, not weeks, without any coding required. Get lifetime access to my video course, VIP community, and over 40 ready-made robots. Works with MT4 or MT5, and as a bonus, you'll get 3 months access to my robot lab, where we build and test bots on live calls every week. Join the hundreds of traders who are trading smarter, not harder. Click the link in the description to learn more, get the free training, and download a free robot.